for our beta. If you'd like to join us, please tune in. You could sign up for the beta on Steam, and if you want to play against us, just hop on in. So, do you guys want to like do the introductions every time, or what do you think? What are we doing? Is that a thing people do? Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do like a D&D thing where we're like a different character every time. Oh, that's way more prepared than I am for this. That's pretty awesome. Hey, that's okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's awesome. Whatever, that's pretty good. Again? Oh no, okay, hold on. I know, seriously. Do I have to like remove this every time and add it? Okay. What a pain in the butt. Okay, 1 second. Can you hear the game okay? Oh, it was my headphones last time, right? That's what it was. Okay, that's the game. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me see here. What a pain in the butt. Always with the audio settings. It's okay, by the time this game ships, we will be good to go. Okay, so somebody else do some talking and see if you could hear.
Yeah. Okay, I can hear myself now.
You can? Okay, sweet. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I guess you can hear Mark.
Cool. Should be good. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's play some Rocket Rumble. Well, I guess let's introduce ourselves. Mark, you can go first. Here at the top there.
Sure. My name's Mark. I'm a programmer at Pixelnauts, and yeah, worked on a lot of this game right from the very beginning. So, super excited to watch people play it and get feedback on it and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, go for it, Angie.
Oh, I'm Angie. I'm the community manager at Pixelnauts. Hi.
And go for
I
Ben.
never know what to say.
I know. It's okay. We'll get it. I never know what to say.
I'm Ben. I'm a programmer at Pixelnauts. I did, for Rocket Rumble, I did most of the netcode and the power-ups. And a few other things, but yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Sweet.
That's
Hey.
me.
And I'm Alex. I'm the owner of Pixelnauts, I guess. And I also did some art, some level design. That's pretty much it. I also drink giant tea, so that is who we are. There's other members of Pixelnauts too. Usually we have Vince with us. Woody's teaching, doing his like other job things, so he might be watching us right now, but we will never know. Well, he might type things, but anyways, let's jump into our beta. We're working on a game called Rocket Rumble. The beta is available on Steam right now. It's a closed beta, but really you sign up and we'll get you access and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can play against us, so we're going to jump right in. We'll play against whoever's kind of online, so if you do have the beta, jump in with us. You might see yourself on here. You won't see your name, but if you join us, you can speak up who you are if you're having some frustration with us, possibly shooting you with bombs. It's a little intro about the game. It's a party racing brawler. So you play as these adorable animals shoved into these giant spacesuits. You get to customize the heck out of them. So let me show you here. Oh, There you go. So I'm gonna be. We have 4 characters for the beta right now. For the we'll be launching with the 4, and then throughout early access, we'll be adding some new characters as well. So you get to play as either the corgi, his name's Pepper. You can play as Ophelia, the kitty cat here. Riku, the bird of some kind. I don't know if we ever decided what kind of bird he was. Some sort of bird of prey of
He's
some
like
kind.
an eagle or
Seagull.
something.
Eagle,
Seagull,
yeah.
albatross.
Seagull, yeah.
Albatross.
Yeah. Eagle, seagull had a baby. Riku was born. He's from like a different planet, so it doesn't really matter. He's, whatever. And then you can play as Bert, the giant pig. So whichever ones you like, you can customize your character. For the beta, we have a bunch of customizations available. For the full game, we'll have a ton of customizations as well. There's also a little marketplace you can visit to purchase some new things. You can customize your patterns and stuff. So this is all in the beta if you want to give it a try. You can change around the scale of your suit, swap some colors, and all that kind of stuff. We also have designs for the suits as well that we'll be unlocking later on. Boosters, different heads for different species of animals. You'll also be able to customize your profile to get little profile borders and backgrounds and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, you go to Little Market. It's open now, but it's not like, you can't spend like real money. We just gave you a bunch of coins to check out. Get some sweet Kanye glasses. I don't know if that's what they're called. They're probably real. They have like a real name. Does anybody know what they're called?
Yeah, I just think of them as the Kanye glasses. I don't know what the real name is, but
Yeah, Shutter glasses, I guess. Yeah, they're just
Something
Kanye.
like that.
He just owns them, I guess. So, if you do
Yeah,
own
he's
them,
the only
Kanye,
one
and you're
ever.
watching, don't sue us. Anyways, let's jump
Or
into
you
a game.
could sponsor us.
You could
Yeah.
sponsor us, yeah.
Yeah.
So for the beta, we have quick play available, which is just finding matches with random online people, and we do have a party play available as well. That should be in the open beta in March, and then we'll have other modes and stuff like that unlocked throughout the year as we develop the game and go into early access. But anyways, let's jump in.
yeah, there's lots and lots more to come. This is just like the simple first beta, just to get it
Yeah.
out there, basically.
Yeah, super early beta, so it's buggy. If you notice any bugs or you have issues or you have critiques, there's a little feedback button on the bottom there. You can submit and just let us know anything you think about the game. It's all good for us, so we're happy to hear. On our Twitch channel, you'll find a link to our Discord as well, so if you want to join our community and put some of your feedback there, or have a bit more of an open discussion about your thoughts and stuff about the game, or just to follow along with development, yeah, join us on there. We're always happy to hear from people. So you can play 2 to 4 players. So right now I'm just facing another corgi here. The game's feels a little different from 2 to 4 players, but you can move around. You can body check people into things, collect some items here. Oh god. So for the beta, we have a few different items. We have a bomb there. You see that other corgi dropped. We have this green projectile, which you can shoot and murder people with. We have bombs you can drop behind you or throw ahead of you. So a lot of the items are, homages to Mario Kart, if you will, and but they're meant to be played in a different way. This is more of a party game than, more of a casual party game than a competitive racer or anything like that, so they're a little wacky. But we do have lots of different items coming along, like Mark said. This is just a small sampling.
Just a small sampling, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of got, Mario Kart is very, it's split screen, so it's very single player focused. So, but our game is like Alex said, it's more of a party game. It has more in common with Smash Bros. Or some of the old racing games like Rock and Roll Racing, where it is about controlling yourself, but you have a lot more information about what your opponents are doing that you wouldn't normally have in Mario Kart. So that kind of is what makes it unique and fun, I think, is that you can always see what everybody's doing and where they are, and you can really have a good time body checking each other and stuff. No one's ever like way out front like you would find in Mario Kart. You're always like tight together, fighting with each other. It's fun.
Yeah, single screen chaos. Oh my god, I just murdered myself.
That happens a lot.
It does. The game gets pretty bouncy, so
Yeah.
Stuff is just flying all over. Once you get 4 players and people are just shooting stuff all over the place, it gets pretty wild. So
It's amazing.
Oh,
gotcha. Oh, is that you, Ben?
I think that's me. Yeah, I'm the
Sweet.
police corgi.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, hey, Canadian Game Dev. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Let's see, Andrew replied there to you. How's it going? Big supporter of Pixelnauts throughout the years in the games industry.
Oh yeah, I think I listened to that podcast.
Yeah, you mentioned us on the podcast a couple times. Yeah, with the announce and the beta and stuff like that. So much appreciated. Oh my god.
Yeah, I liked what you guys had to say about the game and podcast. It was pretty great.
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh, bomb.
No.
Oh, no good catch-up items for you.
I was hoping for a projectile.
I know.
Yeah.
So, so a few of the feedback, a little bit of the feedback that we've been kind of getting throughout the beta so far, is people aren't digging the like instant deaths as much, which is it's kind of cool with the beta. We've been kind of hearing a lot of feedback that we've been internally thinking as well. So with like the instant deaths, people are like, sometimes it's a little too quick. So if you check us out for the open beta, we're going to be trying out some new stuff to alleviate some of those things. Get the game to feel a little bit more bouncy, a little bit crazier. So we're already getting some positive changes based on a lot of the feedback that we've been getting. So it should be pretty interesting. And follow along, see how the game evolves. There's a lot of crazy stuff we actually have like already in the pipes. We just haven't actually unleashed yet.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff that's already in the game too. Just the beta is just kind of a slice of what we have available. So the open beta will be definitely more feature complete as far as like party options go. And like Alex said, we're going to be trying possibly a new game mode with like a health system instead of the instant deaths, and see how that works out.
Hey, Ivy, thanks for the follow. Ivy's one of our artists here at Pixelnauts. We just started this Twitch channel, so it's getting up our followers here, but you can see Ivy's awesome work. Thanks, Canadian Game Devs. So much support. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, it's okay. This is a new account. I think you think you're following my account already, but this Pixelnauts one is brand new. So
yeah, Alex has his own personal Twitch as well.
Yeah, don't follow that one. I stream super weird stuff. Yeah, no I'm kidding. I don't stream anything. I don't even know why I have it. I think I have it just to subscribe to people. But a lot of the menu stuff you see is done by Ivy here. That Ivy T Art that subscribed to us. Very talented artist. She also has a really sweet Etsy channel if you want to follow her. I know, right? I know. He didn't have a camera for a while. And I don't know if you're looking at the comments there, Ben, but I
didn't have a razor either, apparently.
Yeah, well, he wasn't allowed to leave the house, and he ran out of razors, so... COVID.
Yeah, we usually do video meetings sometimes, but Ben didn't have a camera for a long time. And of course, because of COVID, none of us have actually seen each other in person for a while, and when he came on with the beard, we were all like, whoa!
Yeah.
Who's this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, we're all different. Yeah. Vince is like, he's had like long hair now, and he's got a man bun.
Oh,
I gained about 400 pounds since we started. It's crazy.
Yeah, Vince's man bun is amazing. He
It's
looks like
pretty amazing. Yeah, hipster Jesus.
Hipster Jesus, for sure.
It's not a ponytail, Vince. You gotta just live with it, you know? Accept the man bun. You're a hipster, dude. You make your own kombucha. You can't have a ponytail and make your own kombucha. You make kombucha, it's a man bun.
It doesn't get any more hipster than that.
Yeah, seriously. He used to ride a horse to work. No, I wish.
He used to ride a horse to work?
Yeah.
Well, the ultimate thing, there used to be this place in Welland called Entertainment Overload, and I had a friend that worked there. I met him there, and then we became friends. He used to ride a unicycle to work, and that was like the ultimate hipster mobile, I always thought.
Was it like a pedal one or one of those electric ones?
No, like a full-on, like old school pedaling unicycle.
Whoa!
I
amazing.
I don't know what's more hipster, an electric unicycle or just a standard unicycle.
Like a leg-powered unicycle?
Yeah, like that's pretty.
Oh, We gotta follow.
It's the
Oh,
first-
Mega Power Games. Thanks, guys.
feel like
the
they're
only
really on
time
par.
I've actually seen a unicycle like that before, and I was like, "Holy crap! People actually ride those?"
I had a funny story. I went to Seneca back in college, like 500 years ago, whenever that was, and I used to work super late hours because I was a nerd and just worked there as long as I possibly could. And I was going home, and there's this like little area in between Seneca and like York University. There was this like little alcove you had to pass through that was like outdoors between the two buildings to get to the bus stops. And it was like 11 at night, like it was the last whatever go bus I used to catch to get back to my house. And I was just walking there, and this person just came out of nowhere in a unicycle, did a circle around me, and just went off into the night. And I was so confused. Like, I had no idea if I was just too tired, and that never happened, or they did, and they just like to mess with people. It was amazing. Yeah, I remember that person forever, and I have no idea who they were. I hope they're like a great clown or something these days, or a hipster.
Yeah, they're probably like, it was probably Jesus.
Yeah, could have been Vince. Scoping
The
out
time
schools.
traveler.
Time traveling Vince. I told the story enough times, so he went back and did it. What came first, the story or the unicycle?
Paradox.
It is a paradox. Unidox.
They both came first.
Yeah, it was Vince. I knew it! I once climbed Mount Ryle at 5 a.m. There was a group of unicycle. Whoa. That's weird. It
They
was
come in
maybe one of them.
groups?
They do come in groups. I think it's called a murder when it's a group of unicyclists.
Unicycle.
Cyclists.
Yeah, I love
When-
unicycles. I could barely ride a bicycle. I don't know if I could ever actually ride a unicycle.
When I was in Hamilton, it was a couple years ago, there was this thing downtown with people riding bikes and unicycles, like, in a mob. Well, I guess mob's not the right word, but
Hey, Mom.
it was like, yeah, it was like,
Riot.
yeah, I don't know. It just, randomly I look out my window and there's like 200 bikes going down the road.
What's a group of hipsters called?
A gaggle.
A gaggle?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. A barista?
I don't know.
A barista.
Yeah, I don't know. That's awesome. What are they called? Do you guys remember? What are the old-timey bikes called with the big wheels? They have a cool name.
Oh, the one
Bikes.
with like the huge wheel on the front. with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tiny-
they have like a name. They have like a specific name. It's something like super weird. I used to know it. I don't know if anybody remembers. But anyways, if you want a trippy adventure, Google unicycles of that era. They have ones where they were unicycles, but they were just like that big wheel.
They're called penny farthings.
Penny
Oh.
farthing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So
Is there
weird.
stream up? I think I'm having some network issues here, so I don't know if we're still on. My Twitch just.
I'm watching the stream.
Is it
and
okay?
seems to be still on. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh.
it seems fine. I'm watching it.
Okay, sweet. Cool. My computer's doing some crazy stuff today. Yeah, penny farthing, that's what it was. But yeah, they have unicycles of those, and it's not the little wheel, it's the big wheel. But a unicycle. So imagine riding a unicycle like 30 feet in
Probably
the
so
air.
hard to ride.
Terrifying.
How do you even get on that thing? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, how do you mount it and get started?
They had ladders, so it was like you had to go to like an airport basically for unicycles, like a mount or whatever. I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, they would like climb up little ladders and hop on the friggin' things, and
It's
then
5
cycle
people to get
away.
you going.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no way to stop, you just crash.
You just the way to stop is just mattresses.
This is
I'll play as somebody else. Oh, it's one-on-one game. Yeah, my.
I never
You gotta wear-
understood unicycles either. Like I don't really understand how you get started. How do you balance yourself without just falling on your face?
A running start? I don't know.
I
It's
guess,
pretty
yeah, it
good.
must be something.
Yeah.
Or you
That's
need
it.
something to like lean on.
Yeah, maybe you have like weird crutches that you start on, or like two railings.
For like training wheels for
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
unicycle.
Breakaway training wheels.
Every time. It's like a really environmentally unfriendly start to
Yeah,
the-
You just leave them wherever you start.
It's awesome. They're probably just made out of like recycled bamboo.
Yeah, exactly.
Have seeds in them.
Well, they're made out of, eco-friendly things, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's cool. I mean, I make fun of Vince, but I'm pretty hipster too. I have a Pella phone case, and it has seeds in it. So if I ever throw it away, it just becomes plants.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, my wife's
very
pretty
very
so-
hipster.
yeah, she buys me lots of hipster stuff, so it's good. I have dress shoes made out of mushrooms.
Huh.
Not even.
Hey, you can actually play the game right now if you want to try it. If you join our Discord or look up the game Rocket Rumble on Steam, you can join the closed beta.
Yeah.
And we can grant you access if you want to play, but you can certainly also wait for the open beta or when we're going to be launching in June, I believe, in early access. But you can get in on it now if you want to give some feedback, be part of the development.
Yeah. Let me know if you're if you request access. I could jump on right now and just give you an approval. I don't know how long it takes between I hit that button and you actually get the game, but I don't think it's too long. Oh, no, don't do it! Oh, I died.
Yeah, join the Discord too, and let us know what you think about the game and stuff. Give us your feedback.
And thanks for the sub. It's awesome.
I love that little emoticon you have too.
Yeah, you like it with the what is it, the cat that shows up now?
No, this guy in chat, he's got like little bunny emoticons.
Oh, really? Oh, snap.
They're really cute.
Oh, yeah, sweet. That's awesome. Sorry, I thought you meant my sweet Twitch setup.
I was.
Whoa, why am I going so fast?
Hit the shockwave on a person that was going through the boost, and it just like sent them. It like insta killed me because it's like it sent them flying forward. So
That's
fast.
awesome. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
My computer's having a field day today. Something is going crazy. I think I have Adobe Premiere open and it's not loving
I
it.
might do it. I might do it.
So if you're playing the beta, we do have this bug right now where sometimes you get you get to customize your characters. So if you notice, this isn't what my corgi looked like when I first customized them. Sometimes you'll get other people's customizations that you play with online, and it's super crazy because it's not like yours, and all of a sudden your corgi or whoever will look different. So that's like a known bug for us, but it's also kind of fun. You get to kind of just dress up like other people, borrow some styles and whatnot. So if you notice that's happening, it is a bug, and you can tell us. It's fine. The more times you tell us, the more we'll actually have to do it, as opposed to just saying it's a feature. But yeah, just so you know that's going on.
I think you and I are stuck in a game.
Who, me?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna Alt F4 and restart. But yeah, Mega Powered Games asked if the characters had any unique abilities or attributes, and I just said that that's something we'll probably be testing in the open beta because it's something we want to do. But it's right now all the characters are functionally the same; they just look different.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think I'm pooched. Yeah, we had somebody bring that up before too to see if there's going to be like different stats and things for characters. So it's definitely something we'll explore. I think we kind of wanted just to make sure that it was like an even playing field so far, but we're not against it. Always good to try things out, right? So
Yeah, as far as the items go, like everybody will have access to all the items. And it's a little tricky because it's a single screen game, so we can't really give characters different speeds and stuff like that, but we're going to test around with some things just to see what we can do to differentiate the characters.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alex, that
Hey.
Dern and 3 are just requested beta access.
Oh, hey Dana or Durner. Sorry, I don't know if I should.
Yeah, from the chat, Just yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining on the chat on this stream too. I was we were just talking earlier today, actually. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm just a little behind here. Sweet, yeah, cool. I'll make sure I go through after this game and approve any new requests for the beta.
I can wait. I think I'm in your game.
Or, oh, sweet. That's not very
okay.
exciting.
No, okay, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll just.
Yeah, awesome. Sorry, 1 second here. Let me just. You can keep playing. It's okay. I'll just jump here on.
Go dance.
Yeah, you could dance. Yeah.
Sure, I'm not playing at all.
Yeah, I'll just keep playing.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me just.
So there's something going on.
Already done.
I don't think we had any plans to have spectators in the matches, but that's a possibility. We want to have like a replay system, kind of like Mario Kart, where you can watch back the races from different camera angles and stuff like that. So it's possible that we could have like observers or spectators in games. That would be kind of cool, especially if you're doing like a tournament or something like that. It would be really great for something like that.
Give you the ability to like shoot out emojis at people and stuff too.
Yeah, I love that for sure. Or like cheer for people or do different things. That would be kind of cool. Like in those Jackbox party games where like you can only have a certain amount of players, but then everybody else can join as like the crowd, and they can they can like vote or affect gameplay in certain ways.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
If anyone is looking for a sweet art channel to join, I highly recommend following Durner there, who's in the chat. She's an amazing artist. I was just listening to her do some sweet art today, and she paints and stuff too, but you also play some games. Were you playing Fall Guys, I think, earlier today too? That's pretty awesome. But, yeah.
Wait, is Durner Dana?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think you say Dana on your stream, right, Durner? Is that okay if we call you Dana? But yeah, I guess you guys know each other, right? Mark, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, well, if it's Dana, yeah, we were in the same year together.
Oh, were you in the same year? Was that the same year? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? Oh man, I thought that was a different year.
Oh, okay, it's not the person I'm thinking of then, never mind.
Think of a different Dana?
Yes.
Are you thinking of Zombie Dana?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, no, different Dana. Yeah, that's why I didn't think. I'm like, I don't think you guys were in the same year.
Yeah, she really... just said what her.
Sorry?
The year after you? Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, year before or after? I don't even remember.
Ben and I graduated in 2017.
That's pretty awesome. Was it really? Oh my goodness.
Was it really? Oh my god, that's like
we were
50 years ago.
We were class of 2017, I believe.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep, 2017.
Oh, my chat isn't updating very good today. My computer's having it's having a hard day today, you know?
Yeah. I think that we graduated the year that the Brock program started.
Yeah. Was it doing its thing? Yeah, that's true because I tutored the first years for that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was in the regular course.
Yeah.
She was in the...
And by tutored, I mean I just drove to Brock and sat in the computer lab for an hour.
Did you really? Oh, like you tutored at Brock?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
What, to tutor people?
Yeah, because they didn't tell anybody that I was coming, so nobody knew that I was there for anything.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome. Just sit around. I think they pay you for that now. Did they pay you for that?
They did pay me.
Did they? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that for free. I mean, I would, but not.
Oh my god, I was calling you Dana, wasn't I? Oh, I'm so sorry. It is Dana.
Well, it's because I asked if it was Dana because I thought it was.
I couldn't see the chat. I wasn't even thinking. It's like, I'm new to this Twitch thing, Diana. I really apologize. I'm not good at playing and talking. It's actually a pretty hard thing to do. I don't know if you found it hard when you first started doing, but actually, like, trying to play and do okay, but then also speak and use your brain is pretty hard.
It is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Depends what I'm talking about. Like, I was streaming StarCraft the other night, and a question came up that I wanted to answer, and I had to pause the game because I was trying to answer it, and I just couldn't focus enough on it. So
yeah,
I actually had to pause the game and say it.
What blows my mind is like speedrunners who do it. Like
Yeah.
they're like they need to have like precision button presses, and meanwhile they're still chatting with their audience like anyone else.
Yeah, how do you
It's
even
crazy.
look at the chat when you're speedrunning a game? That's insane.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I
don't know.
guess your muscle memory is so good that you don't probably even need to see the screen all the time. Though.
I guess that's
Well,
true. Like you guys,
there's
you guys
also-
should watch Diana's stream because she'll like paint, like she's like Bob Ross painting, and just like
Oh, cool.
I don't know, like for me, like doing art and stuff, like you're right in there, and then to like just be able to like tell stories or talk about stuff, I would just be like, no way, I'm painting.
There are things you can do, like you can get overlay on your game of the chat, but
Oh yeah,
like so that you don't actually have to look away from the game to see it. You
Oh,
can
that's
do
true.
it somehow,
Oh,
but
get out of here. Is this you, Ben, again?
Nope, I'm in a game. I'm just starting a game with 3
Oh,
people.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, if this is someone on chat, I'm sorry I just murdered you, but you were kicking my butt there for a while. So is this Vince? Oh, if that's Vince, take that, Vince.
Vid should be teaching right now.
Hey, Shan. Hey, thanks a lot. I'm glad you dig it. Yeah. I don't know how early you were in here, but yeah, if you dig the game, the beta is available on Steam. Cool. I just loaded up my Steam Playtest page, and it's like all text. So I think my internet's just having some craziness. Yeah, it's hard. Hey, Diana, can I tell people what you were doing in stream today? I know you said it was kind of unannounced, I guess. So I don't know if you want me to talk about it, but it was pretty cool. So let me know. But yeah, totally one of the hardest things streaming. Like this is our third stream or something, fourth stream.
Third or fourth, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're
Something
stuck
like that.
in this one.
we've been doing okay though. It's a lot easier when you have a bunch of people.
Yes, if you
Like
have to just
rip
be on
off
your
each
own
other.
and like tell stories or something. Sorry, 1 second. Let's boot up the game here again. Just have to restart.
Yeah, if the game does bug out for you guys, just restart it. There is some known bugs with the matchmaking. Restart the game. We're going to be working on that soon to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
For the most part, it
that's
works good. Like I've only had
just
to
the
restart a
solution
couple
for now
times,
for the closed beta.
Yeah, it's not an intended feature, obviously.
Maybe. Cool. Oh, hey, Average Gamer, how's it going? Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned, you see a lot of Lost Orbit in this. So you're seeing two things from Lost Orbit. Number one is some asteroids that we didn't bother remodeling. But number two is we actually, when we thought of this game about a year ago, we were sitting around in a hot tub, which is weird, but it's a different story.
In California.
In California, in a hot tub, which seems like 5 years ago today. I was just talking to my wife about that today. I'm like, do you realize I was in LA like a year ago? It seems like 15
It
years
seems
ago.
so much longer.
Oh my god, it's so crazy. Anyways, yeah, we somebody that we were talking to that was potentially going to help us support the game said they really liked the idea of Lost Orbit. They really wanted to see like a mobile version of it, and we actually had an idea to do a mobile one like ages and ages ago with me and the other guy, Chris, who started the company. So we were all sitting around and we're just like, yeah, like if we made it, we could do this and this, and had some ideas for it, and that's kind of how it started actually. So it's kind of funny. It did really start as a Lost Orbit. That's why you die instantly on things too, because we were trying to keep a lot of that heart of Lost Orbit.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of the things we want to do with it is closer to like a Smash Brothers meets Mario Kart kind of thing. So there's a lot of Lost Orbit in here, and actually we're going to be trying to step away from some of that a little bit with having less instant deaths and stuff like that, and we're trying to make it a little bit more casual, if you will, or more like, you know, party focused as opposed to like murder focused. But yeah, it definitely has that vibe to it.
Yeah, it's got the Lost Orbit DNA for sure. I mean, there were obviously things that we changed up right away, like we wanted it to have much simpler controls. We didn't like use any of the main code or anything from Lost Orbit. We started from scratch, but it's kind of like a spiritual successor or something like that, I would say.
Totally spiritual successor. That is what happens here in St. Catharines. Lots of spiritual successors going on.
Yeah, lots of spiritual successors to vampire games.
Yep. This is a spiritual successor to the movie Dracula. And what's that one with Tom Cruise?
Well, apparently this is a spiritual successor to Star Fox, so...
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, somebody thought we were just doing a hard Star Fox ripoff because we had animals in space.
Yeah, because if you put animals in space, then it's automatically a Star Fox ripoff.
I mean, Nintendo probably does own that premise in some sort of capacity, but they just own animals in space. We should have made this game look like felt puppets. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Then they definitely
That's
came
what-
after us.
Wasn't that what Star Fox was
Couldn't we
kind of
just,
like
like,
based
skip
on?
them?
Yeah. Sorry, Angie?
Couldn't we just like reskin them?
Yeah, we can reskin them.
Put a new texture on them, brand new.
Yeah. Slap some fuzz.
We could have the sock puppet update.
It'd be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Where are you, chat? Sorry, my chat disappeared. I'm using the OBS chat thing, and my computer's just like not loading it today.
A Little Big Planet, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Sackboy
shit, 4
Racing.
players.
I think you're in my game.
Yeah, I'm in this game too.
Oh my god. This is my favorite part of the game right now, is if somebody doesn't click, you could keep hammering the A button to like get them to load or to like go. It's pretty great. Oh no, we can't start this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
So sad.
I made it to the loading screen. But
Oh, did
yeah,
you?
I'm, I'm assigning and connecting to host. So. Oh wait, it's loading. But probably not gonna.
Oh, I already left.
I'm loading into the track, but people have left, so it might be why it's working.
Oh yeah, probably.
I might
That
be the
happens
only
sometimes. Oh,
It might boot me because I'm the only player.
oh, so sad.
Oh no, there's someone else here.
Oh really? Oh, weird.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I was the problem and I left and it decided to go.
Yep, game's starting just fine.
Wow, crazy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
yeah, somebody had to reset their game, for sure.
It's interesting that it could be like one person. Well, I'm in another game with 3 to 4 people. Let's see how that goes.
Damn.
Cool.
So
Somebody else
if you're
wants to
watching
answer.
and playing with me, the holding the A button will make gas go forward. And
Oh yeah, fair enough. That's a common thing people forget because it kind of
Yeah.
feels like it could go on its own, but no, we make you hold that button.
Definitely was not as fun when there was no gas button.
yeah,
We just gotta like
if you
make it part
Go
of
on,
the
Mark,
HUD
yeah.
or something. Maybe I'm not sure exactly what we could do there, but
there is a controls option in the main menu if you want to take a look at that and figure out how to.
Maybe
do
we
the
just need
controls.
like a little gas bar so people know they're not applying any gas. Classic
yeah, that's
racing
not a bad
game.
idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
With a little like A button at the bottom of it or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that, right?
Mhm. Oh hey, Um,
Cool. I don't see any new additions on our playtesting, so if you do want to be part of the beta, if you go on our store page, there should be a little request playtest shenanigans thing at the bottom there, so you can hit that. Oh, shit. Oh, smart corgi. Oh, is this a game of all corgis? Did everybody pick a corgi?
No, I picked a cat.
Ah, get out of
the
here.
dog, the dog
Should've
pack.
picked Corgi, sorry.
Yeah, the dog pack. Full corgi game. Cool. If one of you guys want to, I don't know if there's anybody saying anything in chat, but my chat is not visible for some reason right now.
The cat's the way to go. Oh yeah.
Cat is the way to go.
The cat is my favorite. I love the animations and stuff on the cat. She's so sassy.
She is very sassy. Oh, there, my chat is back. Hi. Thanks, Ian Stan. That's it's funny. Another Lost Orbit throwback is I think the menu music is Lost Orbit music for now, right?
It is for
And-
now.
Yeah.
And
So-
the victory music as
Oh
well.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So in track music, fun fact, is actually written here by Mark. Right?
Yeah.
I think we're using your track for. I don't have the audio line for me, but I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah,
what it was last time.
it's still the track that I made. I made
Yeah.
it like quite a while ago.
Oh god.
Get the tone of what we would want for the music.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty damn
But
good.
now we have I'm not a professional at music stuff, so
But
it's
aren't
just
you?
kind of a hobby
Your
for
stuff
me.
is in a game now. I think that makes you a professional.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, your stuff's been in like a few projects already, so I think that counts,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, like, what does professional even mean?
Exactly, right? Yeah.
This day and age, right?
We got the same guy who did the music for Lost Orbit, who's going to do a bunch of the music for this game too. So I think that's pretty awesome too.
Yeah, that should be pretty cool. Well, it should have a good mix of stuff.
Yeah, I mean the Lost Orbit music is awesome, and people love it.
People did really like that. That's probably people's like favorite part about that game. Oh god, Asteroid.
I mean, it's got great music.
Yeah, it just worked out.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Ben, you were saying like, what does it take to be a professional? That's something people always like say to students too, or like students of game dev. They're like, oh, I'm an aspiring game dev. It's like, well, are you, or are you just a game dev now?
Yeah,
I think aspiring just means like you're in like high school, you know, or not even like you just that's like what you want to do one day. The second you start making games or doing art, you're no longer aspiring. Maybe you're aspiring to be successful or financially
Yeah.
successful.
Fair enough, yeah.
there's definitely a lot of like imposter syndrome in game dev. I don't know if that's like specifically related to game dev, but I notice it with basically everyone, and I have it too. Like I always feel like I don't know, like, you know, there's somebody that could do it better than me, or that I don't, you know, I'm not like a professional, but I mean, obviously I am. I've been working in the industry for like over 3 years now, so
Yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
you know, what most people would be looking for to hire. But there's just that feeling, and I feel like almost everyone I talk to has that, like, especially people that I graduated with and stuff.
Yeah.
Even like Mike, who works at Infinity Ward, still feels like that, you know?
Yeah,
And he's like
absolutely.
working with Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Nah, it's-
like when
it's
I
pretty
went
crazy.
when I went to PAX, I definitely felt that at the beginning, but then we had like a mixer and everybody just like all the devs were having drinks, and it was just like it's like everybody feels that way. I feel, or maybe not everybody, but
I think most people do.
yeah,
And to
Yeah.
backtrack a little on Ian's statement there, I think you're a sandwich artist, I think is the word you're looking for. You're eating sandwiches, but you're also making those sandwiches, which makes you a sandwich artist. You're qualified to work at Subway at the very least. Do they still call him that? Do they still
I
call him
don't know.
sandwich artist? I always really like that. Trying to fancy up everything. Oh, I don't think the third person's in this game. Sometimes
It's
the
me.
third person
It's
shows up
reading.
on the bottom. Or
It's waiting for me to join.
Okay.
And yeah,
give it a minute.
Patrioticacorn, that's probably wrong in the chat. He said, your team is really talented. Normally studios have a person that focus on one thing, but it seems everyone has multiple areas of game development that they're good at. And that's the best part about working in like a small team like the one that we work on. I mean, we have quite a few people now, but there's only 4 or 5 of us really that work full-time. So we get to kind of move around and work on a little bit of everything. Obviously, we focus mostly on what we're strong at, like Ben and I focus on programming because we're not as strong in art, and Alex and Vince and Angie focus on art because maybe they're not as strong in programming. No offense or anything, but
Very
we
good.
I'm offended now.
we can all
Now
like,
that you
do
said
level
no offense,
design.
like
It's awesome to have the freedom to do that, I feel like, and if you work for a big company, you don't get that freedom really.
Yeah.
You get
it's true.
hired for a position, and that's the position you do.
I find that having like a little, like, your foot in a little bit of everything too kind of helps, like, with the development of everything, because you kind of understand like what the other people are doing, and then that helps you kind of accommodate them, or and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're not working on the game with like 100 people and like just your little part of it. You basically know all the ins and outs of everything to do with the game because you're all working on it with just a small team together, which helps make the game better, I think, in a lot.
Yeah.
It's much
of
easier to
cases.
talk about too, right? Where everybody kind of understands the whole process too. It's
Yeah.
you know, you're not like, I don't know, it's different. Like I know people that work in AAA and all they make is like terrain textures or like
Yeah, they're
you
like
know,
working in a vacuum, basically.
yeah, or just like props. Like I knew a guy that worked at a certain star-shaped company, and Stone Sun, let's call him that. And he basically just got like a list of props. They're just like, here you go, make these 50 things for this cowboy game, and he would just be like, okay, cool, and like he loved it. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. And he really enjoyed that process, but you know, he never really got to see the rest of the game or anything like that. Oh god, and yeah, it's kind of weird that way. But yeah, imposter syndrome is definitely huge with all of that. But to give you a little example, like so Mark did the audio for or like the music for this level, but also in like previous projects and contracts that we've worked on, Mark's done like level design, game testing, what else, like a whole ton of stuff, right? And then same with Ben. Ben did a lot of the sound effects in this game. Both of them are working on like track designs as well, and concepts for that. We hired Angie as a pixel artist for a contract we were working on before, and then when we were looking for a community manager, she was just like, hey, that would be kind of cool, and we're just like, heck yeah, like you're awesome, and like you know the company pretty well now, so why not? Like, I mean, Vince does a ton of art, but he also does level design and like concept art too, and I think he wrote a script once that he's pretty proud of. He keeps telling you guys about a script.
Yeah, he out-programmed me at one point.
Yeah, that's right. And like we're all cardboard programmers at the very least. Sometimes we're just there for Ben or Mark to tell us stuff and for us to go, and then they'll be like, oh, I get it. I know why this is happening. It's an important part of game design. Was that from I think that was from the Halo team, right? From Bungie. I think they were the cardboard programmer team that I heard about. They had like a cardboard cutout of Master Chief that they used to move around to people's cubes if a programmer needed to like discuss something he was working on. You just tell Master Chief and you figure it out.
Yeah, when me and Ben are discussing a problem, you guys always like chime in, which is helpful because then it's like everybody's working on the problem.
Yeah, and sometimes you need a stupid person's input, you know? Like, if you're working on programming, sometimes you just need, like, an artist to be like, did you think about this stupid, simple thing that you probably didn't think of because you're doing smart stuff? And sometimes you're like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's good to, like, think of it from, like, a basic point of view, because sometimes you forget about that stuff, right?
Yeah, it's very true.
Over-engineering.
Yeah, right?
Analyzing stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a dum-dum to come in and be like, did you try throwing a rock at it? Like, try turning it on and off again.
Have you tried turning it on? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty funny. But no, it's I think we're a pretty good team. We got some really skilled people on here. Actually, there's someone in the, I don't remember your handle here on in our chat, but we have a couple interns from Niagara College and Brock working with us. I don't want to say your names because I don't know if you want me to say your real names, and I can't see your handle up there, but you did say who you were. But we have some people working on localization for us, implementing all the localization tech, and then one of our dudes right now, he's doing all the analytics for us, so it's pretty sweet. And then we have a couple other students or grads and stuff too from the programs around here doing some 3D modeling for us and stuff like that too. Pretty good little team, yeah.
Yeah, we got lots of people working contracting type thing too. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I mean the team's changed quite a lot over the years.
I mean we've been in our current iteration for a while, and like we've worked on a lot of projects together at this point, contracts and Pixel Nuts games. So we're pretty good at working together at this point.
Yeah, like the company went through a pretty big change a few years ago because we had like the other owner leave the company because he wanted to go back to school, and we had some of our like other programmers leave to go to like AAA and stuff like that. So we ended up bringing on Mark and Ben and AG and Ivy and stuff like that to kind of form like the new iteration, the next gen of Pixelnauts, the new class of whatever we want to call it. This is Vince, isn't it?
It must be. It must be Vince.
Is it you, Ben?
No, never.
Is it? You must have gotten some sleep because you're like way better. Damn it. But it's cool. It's always cool, like with the company, going through like different teams and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really happy with our current team right now. I think we all kind of are on very similar pages of what we want to make and how we like to make things. So
yeah, we're definitely very in sync about that kind of stuff. I feel like
that was chasing you for like 5 minutes, Ben.
I know. I'm gonna fix that.
DNF. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is our first online game too. We've never done online before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only really worked on, 2 games at the studio beforehand that actually shipped. Well, 2.5, I guess. But we did a mobile game with a different company when we first started. We did Lost Orbit and then Lost Orbit 1.5 or whatever you want to call it. We did a bunch of games in between that we ended up not releasing because they were just disasters in so many ways. But they were going well. They were just a little too crazy and too reworked and stuff. But online's been a heckin' thing for sure. Especially beta tests. Like it's kind of cool going through all this stuff and like having a community and stuff now. Like we never really did this before for our previous games. Like it was always just kind of like keep things close to the chest and then like hey, we're working on this, marketing, and then forget about it, right? So it's kind of cool to be able to show this stuff off pretty early. Oh, I like this orange corgi. Was this yours, Ben? Did I steal
I don't know. It might have. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
If anybody in the chat's having a hard time getting in game, just try resetting the game, because I keep running into somebody that the party doesn't work with, so I think the game might be bugged for you. So if it's somebody in the chat, just try resetting the game, like just exit it and restart it.
Yeah, it's a known bug we know about. We're gonna try and fix it soon. Maybe not for the closed beta, but definitely the open. And by we, I mean me.
Yeah, it's just Ben. It's just Ben. I mainly just cause issues. Ben fixes things.
My team of online programmers.
We work pretty good like that.
Yeah.
I just program new features, and then Ben tries to figure out how to like spaghetti my code into actually working over the network, because I don't understand how the networking stuff goes.
Yeah, it's okay. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
No. Angie, is that you again?
Nope.
No? Oh, we're missing a third player again.
Yeah, I'm in this game. Somebody else is.
Third player.
I'm all alone.
It happens. But, sorry, just to go back like a while, I was talking about stuff, but I totally forgot. We got sidetracked a little. But Diana, who's an old student of mine, she's in the chat here. Derner? I don't remember what your handle is exactly, but I was on her stream earlier today, and she was like playing instruments and singing, and I was just like, I came here to watch some art, like painting. I had no idea she knew how to like play instruments and sing and stuff. It was such a cool surprise. Again, I'm kind of new to Twitch and the whole thing, but it was, sometimes it's kind of cool. You jump into something and you kind of get, something you don't really expect or whatever, and I was just so like floored away. She was like playing the piano and singing songs, and then all of a sudden she's like, bam, here's a ukulele, I'm gonna play this. And I was just like, oh my god. Here I am having trouble playing and talking at the same time, and you're playing ukuleles. It's crazy. Anyways, if you enjoy art, definitely give her a follow. It's also pretty cool, like she was my student, like 7 years ago? No, maybe not long. What'd you guys say? 3 years ago? Mark and Ben? So I think Diana was about a year before you guys, right?
4 years ago, I think we graduated.
Yeah,
it's cool. You kind of, it's
like
cool
that.
seeing like people you taught go out in the industry and do some crazy stuff, or find their own like different parts of the games industry or other industry to be in. It's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna restart here.
What? Okay.
What happened?
I was in customization and I just jumped into a game by myself somehow.
Whoa,
Oh, that's weird.
that's exciting.
Maybe there was a queue going on in the background. I don't know.
Yeah, no, totally. It totally like fits her stream too. I just didn't know that like she could do all that stuff, so I was just like floored. If somebody I think requested access recently, I just granted you some access. I don't know how long it takes, but you should get an email saying you have it. But you could always just check your Steam library, see if you have Rocket Rumble in there. Oh yeah. I shall be a bird this time. I'm on my own again. Sometimes it buggers out for a while. I think if like people are in game or like in the middle of stuff, sometimes it gets a little freaky. It's okay. That's what the beta's for.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody in chat, if you have any ideas for animals that you'd love to see in the game, please let us know too. We have a loose plan for some other animals we want to add, but we're always interested in hearing what people would love. I'm actually always surprised how different everybody's view is on the animals we have. I always thought, I'm like, oh yeah, everybody's just going to love the corgi. Nobody's going to care about the pig or whatever, but I am very wrong.
The pig's so good, though.
I know, that's what I mean. Everybody loves like different ones. There's like people that love the bird and the cat. And I think a lot of the characters like really came to life with the animation too. So when they were first made, you were just like, yeah, they're pretty good, and then you started like seeing them move around and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. The animation stuff really goes a long way, especially when you can see your characters in the menu and stuff. It really adds a lot to it.
We got some other cool animations that aren't in game yet. Like we have them already, we just haven't hooked them up. But in the customized menu, when you like equip something new. So let's say you equip a hat, we have like little animations where the character will like look at their head or like, whoa, this should be pretty sweet. And then I don't even think I told the team yet, but I actually just got a pack of animations from one of our guys from our animator Ian for the start of the race, like the race line prep kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. So he's got like I think like a loop for them like prepping. So we could do like a close camera flyby, because I didn't do one before because they were just like statically standing there. But we'll do like a little Mario Kart thing where they like fly, like camera fly like really close to the characters, so you get to see them at the start line. doing some stuff, and then like
That's
a
cool.
takeoff animation too. Oh my god, what was it doing? And then I don't know if he sent it in the pack as well, but there's also like victory animations and stuff too for the end screen that we'll have. So instead of those pictures that you see when a race finishes, don't do it. Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of Smash Bros. Style with like the slow clap or something along those lines.
Yeah, or like really disappointed if you came in last or something like that, or yeah, should be pretty cool. I know that was one of the critiques I heard the other day, was just to get more life out of like the end screen and stuff too. Oh, collisions. Should be pretty awesome. But yeah, if you weren't here earlier from when we were talking about it, this is our closed beta. It's closed, but you can request access on Steam. But then in March, at the end of March, we'll be doing an open beta. So anybody that just wants to sign up will be able to jump in, and it should be pretty awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah, did you see that? That was
Yeah,
awesome.
it just blew up as I got there, so I definitely would have been murdered. Yeah, open beta should be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited for the open beta too. It should be much more feature complete as far as like party and inviting your friends and having local players and stuff like that is concerned, which should
Yeah.
make it really fun. You can like invite friends from Steam and queue for quick play with them, or start your own party games and stuff. It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have like lots of different options for you by the finished game. So like yeah, you could like invite people from Steam. You can have like local people play together, and then online as well. And then for like the full release, we're planning on doing lots of options too. So if you want to start a game with like only green projectiles, or like slappers only kind of thing, we should have a slappers only mode where it's just like checking, or we could do a slapping animation where it's actually slapping. Just slap each
Yeah,
other.
and we talked about doing different game modes and stuff too for the full release, like after early access, depending on what how the community feedback goes. But we were thinking about doing stuff like a battle mode and capture the flag and stuff that change up the gameplay pretty drastically as well.
Yeah, and we'll have a single player training mode too, so you'll be able to start a track and like go through like little training modes for the different items. So we haven't like done those things yet, but like little target practice with the green projectile, or like I think one of the ideas we had, I don't know if we'll do this, so don't take my word for it, but because it might suck. But the idea was to play basketball with the bombs. So because you could like throw the bombs forward, to have like little hoops around the track, and so as you're racing to like throw bombs and try and get them in the hoops.
Well, they could have like a backboard or something. Or,
Yeah, true, right?
yeah.
Just little like Link's crossbow training, but for this game.
Yeah.
If anybody played that,
Yeah,
that was
I do really like that idea.
That's funny. I was just talking about that game today.
And
Oh, yeah.
I think sorry, go ahead.
Nope.
Nope. I think the idea of having a single player training or challenge mode is a really great idea for
I
sure.
think it'll be fun, because then you get like better at doing stuff, and then you can, I don't know, just have some stuff too. It's funny, like Rocket League has that where you just do like the different goals and playing goalie and stuff like that. And I remember when we were playing Rocket League a lot, I found myself playing those like quite often. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, oh, they're just kind of fun. So
Yeah, something that you can jump into that's no stress. You're not playing against anybody else.
yeah,
You know.
try and get better at using the different mechanics and stuff like that. Oh, God. Cool. And then the other thing too, with this track for the beta, like this is one of our simplest tracks too. So it's kind of like our what's the Mario Kart one called? Like Mushroom Kingdom.
Mario Speedway.
Yeah, Mario
Okay.
Speedway of our tracks. So
Yeah.
like, there's some things that'll like smash you or kill you, or oh my god, that thing came back. But we definitely have like other tracks with like way more stuff going on and more options for the player.
Yeah, this is like the simple track, basically, the first track.
Yeah, I felt it was a good beta. I mean, maybe it doesn't give you the most complex and crazy version of the game, but just to get people's general feedback of like the controls and using items and stuff, which is really what we were after for the beta. We felt it was a good track for that.
Oh no.
Was that you again, Ben?
I think that's me again, yeah. I just got hit by a bumper. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
bird, yeah.
Bumper starred.
Bumper starred.
We went through a lot of name changes for this game. One of them was Bumper Stars, which we really liked because it was like bumper cars and stars, but it was taken, so...
Well, sort of.
Sort of,
Yeah.
yeah. Taken enough that we couldn't use it. Needed Liam Neeson. It's a terrible joke. Thanks for laughing, Ben. Appreciate it.
I have a very particular set of skills.
He could be in this game. He could be like the corgi.
I will
Celebrity
find you.
cameos.
I will kill you.
No, it'd be better if he's the cat.
That'd be pretty
It'd
fun.
be even more juxtaposed, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wrong button.
tough luck, Ben.
No.
Too
No.
close. Too close. I love robbing people of a finish. Just that final checkpoint you don't get.
Yeah.
No deal.
I really like the idea we were talking about the other day too. What somebody gave us some feedback about having like different layouts for each checkpoint, and then randomly choosing
Yeah.
them at the beginning of a game so that the track could be, different each time, like different item layouts. Like if we
I
did
like
a
that
per
too.
checkpoint.
I forgot about that. That was, yeah, we did talk about that a while ago, but it is a really good idea.
Yeah. It could be done pretty simply too. Like you just have two versions of each checkpoint, but there's so many checkpoints in every level that there's like a lot of different combinations you could do with that still.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be super crazy, right? Just enough to give you some variety.
And it still lets you like learn all the different variations, but you never know which one is coming up kind of thing.
Yeah, a little je ne sais quoi.
Best of both worlds there with like not completely random, but not the same every time either.
Yeah, exactly. Pixelnots Ben. Hey, so if anybody from the chat is ever racing me, please let me know. I will treat you far less kind.
You're gonna Vince it up.
Vince it up. Yeah, luckily Vince isn't playing right now, but he's just too good at this game. We've been working on this game for like a year, and he's already like Rocket League good at it. It's frustrating.
I love how
Number one in the world.
if a new player's playing and they don't understand the gas button, Vince is like, "Oh, sweet," and I can just fucking destroy
just
them.
murder them. Yeah, he doesn't care.
It's hilarious.
No holds barred of Vince.
That's always the worst. When,
You're not playing against me this time.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Is this Mark or Angie?
I'm in a game with somebody already.
Oh, sweet. All right,
Probably
random
played.
person. The other co-founder of Pixelnots Chris, was playing the other day, and I don't think he was in our stream because he didn't mention anything. But I didn't tell you guys either. But he just emailed me like a whole bunch of feedback, and it was,
nice.
it was really good. So I'll have to share that with you. Very much, it's kind of nice, like hearing very similar feedback from everybody too. Like it wasn't anything super different from what we've been hearing so far, which I don't know, it's weird. Like I find that very comforting. Less things to address if everybody has the same problems.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Everybody kind of gets the idea of the game. They just have some ideas that could make it better,
Yeah, and it was all the same things. Like, collisions are too douchey and too. Oh my god! I just went right into that. And like, the collisions are too big, and it was actually funny. One of the things he's like, "Oh man, I really want to draft off people if I'm behind." And I was like, excellent. Excellent. So we do have drafting working in the game. I think it's a little buggered right now, but if you fly behind someone, you might see some like little particles kind of building up. And that's for you like building up a draft, and eventually it's supposed to kind of like explode. Oh my god, I thought that was going to come kill me. It's supposed to like kind of explode and give you like a big speed boost to kind of get ahead of them for a couple seconds, but it got a little messed up before the playtest, and we never ended up getting a chance to fix it because we were worried more about the kind of online experience and stuff like that. But yeah, we have like drafting, so you can kind of switch spots a little bit faster in the full game too. But yeah, no, a lot of good feedback, and I'll have to, oh my god, I have to share with you. He loves like racing games and stuff, and too, and stuff as well. So one of the things he's like, I want an e-brake. He just wants to be able to drift. He loves drifting. He also has like a sports car, so I think he just wants to drift everywhere he goes.
Yeah, well, drifting is like one of the funnest things about Mario Kart. I'm not really sure how we could implement it in this game, but I do love the idea of it, though.
Yeah.
All the good buttons for it are kind of used up right now.
Our drifting is kind of like the checking, so that you can quickly avoid an obstacle or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, whoever I'm playing against. Hey, morning, Sir Drop Air. Oh, I guess it's morning for you, eh? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here.
It's almost 6 here.
Oh my god, oh yeah, I forgot. We're all over the place. Angie's out on the coast. We're somewhere in the middle. I guess not the middle.
It's 7 a.m.
Oh my god, wow. Well, thanks for waking up super early to watch us play. Wow.
Fumble around.
Yeah, fumble around, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
7 in the morning. Oh, go to sleep. That's so early. That's making me tired.
Alright.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. How are you? Jump into a game if you get a chance. Yeah, I bet. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I never wake up that early.
I mean, I do because the kids, but I don't want to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess because I have to take kids to school sometimes, yeah. There's a snow day today, though, so we didn't have to do that.
Oh yeah, did your kids get to stay? We have like a ton of snow here.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. What do we have? Like 3 feet of snow? 2 feet of snow?
Do we have that much? It's at least 2 feet, which is, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, back pain's the worst.
Back pain is the worst. Because then you can't like sleep, right? Like you can't find like a good position.
No, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
No, the word for it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm lucky. My back's fine so far, but my mom has one of those like slip disc things where it's just like hanging out. It just sounds awful.
I have scoliosis, so like my back's always sore, but I've just kind of like gotten used to it. But the times when it really does bug me is if I sit in a chair that doesn't have like good support, or if I sleep in a bed that, you know, the mattress isn't very good on it or something. Like it just destroys my back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then it takes like a week to get it back to like the way it's supposed to be. It sucks.
It takes so long. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the littlest thing can throw it out of whack, but it takes forever to get back to normal.
Knock on vertebrae. Get out of here. That's good. Who am I playing? Whoever I'm playing, I'm sorry.
I think you're playing against me.
Oh, are you? Okay, yeah, okay, then I'm not that sorry. If it was a random person, I've just been getting really lucky items. Don't do it!
My controller wasn't working for a while. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
is
with
that? Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, sweet. Sounds good, Poot Nation. Poot Nation's good friends of ours. We were working on a project together, hopefully working on another project, or the same project, I guess, super soon. One day we'll hopefully be able to share that with you, because it's freaking awesome.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't die. Oh. But now I died.
Oh, I gotta fix that. Oh, what?
Delayed death. Oh, did you try squeezing in on the left-hand side there?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that collision there is super tight.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta. I think because so for anybody watching, we recently upsized a lot of the characters and stuff too. They were actually like really small before when we were starting to play.
Yeah.
So I think some of the collisions and stuff are just not, or like level designs need a little bit of tweaking.
But it's interesting because back then that like turn used to be like people said that it was overpowered taking that.
Yeah.
I think like one person said it was overpowered taking that side. So we added a boost on the other side, but now it's like because of the collisions, it's like
Super pretty risky
to do that.
Yeah, it's true.
It's interesting what little things can make a big impact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big time. Oh, I thought I smushed you into that rock.
I am really sucking this.
Yeah, I am destroying you. This is great. Oh, I checked right into that. I gotta look into those animations. I don't know what's up with the brakes. It's
the reason I don't think I have them synced over the network. So I'm starting the animation and there's a delay. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay. I like it.
The barrel roll is. I think I have the barrel roll synced, but I think it might have.
Oh, that's cool.
A little while ago, but the barrel roll was the same. Like it would start sometimes at the end of the roll, depending on how fast it could get across the network.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many things you gotta send over that network.
Yeah, well, the barrel roll is like really fast. Like it all happens within half a second, basically, because the barrel roll only lasts half a second.
1/10 of a second to be precise.
1/10.
Which is sometimes faster than I can send a message over the network. So I have to fake some stuff sometimes.
It's pretty crazy.
Which is also why sometimes. Oh, go on.
Oh no, sorry. I was just say I'd say it's a hockey reference, Sir Drop Bear. When we call the checks.
Oh
yeah, it's a body check basically, which is like a hockey thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've had other people have questions about that too.
Yeah.
About it, like you're checking things.
Maybe it's just because we're from Canada. That's what people call it. Maybe it's not really called a body check anywhere else.
Yeah, what would you call like a shove or like a what are they calling like a
tackle?
Yeah,
we could just call it tackle or a shoulder bash. We could call it. That might be more like easy to understand what it is.
Yeah, we used to call it a barrel roll, but like barrel roll's more like a defensive thing. This is more like an offensive thing, right? Because you're like smashing people. So yeah, I don't know if anybody has any better names, we're like definitely down for renaming stuff.
I think shoulder bash would be closer to what we're trying to get across.
I like that.
Sure.
I think Sir Dropper, you also asked a question up here. Did I miss it? Oh no, I think I mixed two questions together from you and Poot Nation. You asked about checking, and they said RR, and I thought you asked why we called it Rocket Rumble. My brain just like, too many questions, merge them together. Murdered. Okay, let me go back here. Poot Nation, yes, you could send whatever you want. Oh, I guess Mark answered this already, sorry. But yeah, anybody playing, however you want to give us feedback is up to you. Whatever you like. You could go on Discord. You can send us the feedback form. Whatever. Rocks your rumble.
Whatever.
Just trying to start new lingo for our game,
Hashtag rocks your rumble.
Rocks your rumble. That's a thing. What else? Question.
It is now. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Poot Nation, no volume control. You gotta just blast it and love it. That's the only. We do have.
If you play it for a while, it eventually gets quiet.
Yeah, you're
Not enough eggs.
You just die. Your eardrums go kaputski. We do have a whole options menu working on. We just didn't get it in for the beta, so you'll be able to adjust graphics and all that.
Controls.
We gotta get a sweet PS1 mode for the game, like everybody's been doing these days. I saw that Witcher one the other day. It looked really awesome. Did you guys see the Witcher hot tub or the bathtub scene in a PS1 form? I don't think it was like a graphic setting one. I think somebody actually like recreated it to look like PS1 art, but it was like Geralt with his legs up, but it was all like 2 pixels or like two polygons. It was amazing.
I've seen some of those recreations. I really love that art style personally.
I like it too. Yeah.
I guess maybe it's just because I played a lot of PlayStation games, but I love that art style.
Yeah. Shoulder smash. Yeah, shoulder smash. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Like the N64 art style is similar, but they had texture filtering, so it doesn't look as clean and crisp, because the PlayStation 1 you just saw like the raw textures at their normal resolution, but for the Nintendo stuff they had really low res textures, but they used like 3-point filtering on it, so it just kind of looks like solid colors a lot of the time, or blurry textures.
So
but really underneath the filtering they have the same kind of PS1 textures.
I was playing ukulele last week or 2 weeks ago, which I didn't really love it, but they do have like these mods you can put on the game, like within the game, to make it play different or whatever. And they have like a N64 version of the game you can load up, and it's pretty hilarious. And I'm like, even this looks a little too good for what it probably looked like.
Yeah.
Because it was still like way more polygons. They just kind of blurred all their textures and stuff. But yeah, the PS1, or like the PS graphics, I always like better than the N64. Like I love N64, and I thought the graphics were great, obviously. But just from an artistic point of view, the blurriness always was a little bit.
Yeah, it bugs me. Yeah. Like the PS1 stuff is just so cool looking even to this day, I feel like. But you can play N64 games without texture filtering if you like emulate them or whatever, which is what I like to do. And then they look better in my opinion. But I guess at the time they were trying to go for hiding that stuff, but
yeah.
I mean, the technology was like so young. I don't know why they bothered filtering textures back then, but whatever. I guess they thought it was a better approach at the time, yeah.
Especially for like Nintendo, I feel like it is more of like a cartoony look.
Yeah,
like PlayStation definitely had like a mature look to their games because of that, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh god. Oh, that was close.
That was a good dodge.
Oh, so I just saw your comment there, Patriot. Feedback, not enough eggs. I do agree. We should have
we should have an egg cat.
We should have an Easter egg, yeah.
Oh.
But not from Easter, just, oh my god. So one of the things I haven't done in this game yet, which I have done in every game I've worked on at Pixelnauts so far, is there's no TARDIS in this game yet. I'm definitely going to have to do that too. And I will keep doing that until I get sued. It's just a phone booth. They can't sue you for a phone booth.
It's just got to be floating or flying in the background in one of the levels or something.
Yeah, that's what it was in Lost Orbit. It was in 2 levels.
What I'll do is I'll program the emitters that shoot the asteroids to like randomly shoot a TARDIS.
That's awesome. Unless you detect that their account is from the BBC.
Yeah.
And then they don't. Yeah, there was a TARDIS in Contrast, and there was a TARDIS in Lost Orbit. I don't know if I put a TARDIS in Raccoon Rising. That might have been before I started watching Doctor Who. Runny
Camera
eggs.
just bugged out.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, there we go. Fixed now.
Oh, it's okay. I got you. Got you murdered. Runny eggs. Runny egg hat. That's pretty good. If you get the like dripping. It could be like a runny egg hat with toast sticking out of it. Dippy eggs. We'll make dippy eggs.
That's a great egg. I'm probably gonna have eggs for dinner tonight.
Nice. I had egg salad for lunch. It was delicious.
Oh, I love egg salad.
I had eggs for breakfast. I do every day.
That's awesome.
Great. It's excellent.
You know what Sherry's making right now? She's making ice cream.
Ooh.
Her own ice cream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad makes his own ice cream too, so that we can have like keto ice cream with no sugar in it.
Yeah. She made it out of snow because it's so snowy.
Oh yeah. So.
Yeah.
Is it vegan ice cream or?
It's just snow and maple syrup and coconut. Yeah, nice cream. They do have an ice cream, Vince. You get sued for saying that. That's a brand. That's a brand.
Is it?
Yeah.
An ice cream brand?
Yeah, there's an ice cream brand called Nice Cream. It's not
Huh.
made out of. It's like vegan or whatever. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? Did you guys see the vegan food ad at the Super Bowl? It was like super cringy.
No, I
No.
never saw it.
No, it was. I forgot
Not
the
into
company
bowling.
is, but it was like a guy playing like a piano or something or a guitar in the field, singing about chickens or cows or something. I don't remember. It was super cringy. It was pretty funny. How's your class going, Vince? Do they know you're just watching Twitch and not teaching? But yeah, definitely have. We should have like a series of egg-related. It's really hard to dodge a homing missile in that corridor. A purple shell, if you will. Oh, son of a bitch.
Purple shell.
It is kind of a mix between red and blue.
Yeah,
which
right.
might be a
Yeah,
bad thing.
yeah. A little bit
Yeah.
of both. It's a little dodgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a whole series of egg upgrades, like omelets and runny eggs and sunny side up and.
Or just customizations or something.
Yeah, sorry, I mean like like hats and stuff. Like I like the runny egg idea, just having like, or like the dippy eggs with that like a drippy hat with a piece of toast sticking out of it.
Oh, the collisions are definitely too big.
Oh, did you go
I
try
noticed.
squeezing in through there?
I noticed it in this game. Oh, am I in your game?
Oh, maybe did I just die doing hitting the bumper?
I'm with Alex, I think. I'm the bird.
Are you the bird?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a
Yeah.
corgi with a blue bird, so I...
Oh, I am also a corgi with a blue
I-
bird.
I'm a blue bird with a red corgi.
Oh,
Oh.
then... Wait, what? There's two games that are the same going
Yeah,
on
the
right
same configuration. Yeah.
It's called Parallel Universe.
Wow.
now? Okay, I'm in Alex's game, definitely. I'm the corgi.
No, I'm the corgi.
Wait, you are?
Yeah.
No,
and
I'm
that's
the
who you
corgi.
switched. I think me. Are you holding a bomb? Did you just kill me with a bomb?
That
No.
was me. That was me.
Yeah, yeah.
We're in the same, like, area in my map
Oh, are
As
you? Yeah,
what-
really?
on Twitch right now. Yeah,
That's so trippy.
weird. I think maybe I'm playing with Putin Nation.
Oh, we should. We
I'm
should
not
have a. We could have a poutine hat. That's not eggs, I guess. But oh shit. We should have a Putin Nation hat. If you guys want to do a little crossover, we could do a little poutine crown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and we could do a certain character as a character in this, too.
Yeah. Yes, we could.
Toast in space, madness.
Not mad enough.
Not mad enough.
Flew too close to the sun, burnt your toast. Toast Icarus.
Just flaming toast.
Just yeah. Like, there was a what was it, the Tick or something had the toaster head guy, like a bad guy.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that the
that-
Tick?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think, right?
Oh, we could do the I smell burnt toast thing. That's Canadian. This
Yeah,
we could
I
have a
was playing
heritage
food.
moment. Sorry, Mark, I cut you off.
No, it's fine. I was playing with Putin Nation. Sir Drop Bear said, I feel this game would be so awesome in an arcade machine with the joystick and buttons. Yeah, I feel like it would be great like that, too.
That's awesome. I
What
miss
you can
arcades.
You can buy
I
one.
actually want to make arcade straight up.
You
would
can
so
buy one
cool.
of those arcade machine like game pads. You can get them from like 8-Bit Do, the guys who make all those like Bluetooth Super Nintendo controllers and stuff, and just play the game with that. It'd be
It's
great.
pretty awesome. We could make it like Phantom Compass made the arcade version of Rollers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. We could make a Pixelnauts machine. It could play like Lost Orbit and that's it. And this game.
And that's it.
And then we just add to it as we come out with more games.
Yeah, it's just an Android phone jammed into like a really expensive box. We could do those little ones, those little like ones they sell at Walmart for like Street Fighter. A little Pixelnauts cube.
I built an arcade machine years ago. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately.
Did you really? Oh.
Yeah, it was just I just had a computer inside, and it had an Arduino board hooked up to the joysticks and everything. But,
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, you're totally right, Sir Dropper. Like it could just like it's just a phone or like a little whatever
Yeah.
in there, right? Yeah. Could be a pixel nut. Yeah, could a little bean shaped one. Yeah, a little Raspberry Pi just connected to the internet.
Yeah.
Just jam
Definitely.
a PS4 in there or an Xbox.
Actually, I guess you can't get arcade pads from 8-Bit Do anymore. They I don't know if you guys know anything about these guys, but I've got one of their controllers, or I've got a couple of their controllers actually. I'll show them in my little box on stream, but I have like
Oh, sweet.
the Super Nintendo controller. Just let me see. And this one has like thumbsticks and extra triggers on the back and stuff. And then I've got like
Oh,
an NES style one with some extra buttons and triggers. And then I've got ones that are just like straight Super Nintendo replicas.
that's awesome.
And they're all Bluetooth, and they work on your computer or your phone or on the Switch. But I guess they don't really make them anymore because I guess Nintendo probably came after them about the controllers. So what they make now instead is they make PCBs that you can like buy. You can go out and buy a Super Nintendo controller and like replace the circuit board inside with one of theirs and turn it into a Bluetooth controller.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, they used to sell all these controllers, but I guess Nintendo probably got upset at them for selling this kind of stuff, I would imagine. So
I love how on hand you had all of those things.
yeah, I've got them all here, just
That was
ready to play.
amazing.
Is my personal favorite. Like,
Yeah,
it's basically a fully. It's got rumble built in. It's got gyro controls. It's basically like a full Nintendo Pro controller, but it looks like a Super Nintendo controller.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite controllers of all time. I love the PlayStation controller line too, but for like a retro pad, the Super Nintendo controller is my favorite.
It's awesome. I love. I have a fond memory of the Super Nintendo controller because I really messed up my thumbs on it. I just played way too much Mario Kart, like Super Mario Kart with my friend, and we used to play so much damn Mario Kart. Like, my thumbs get stuck in the winter sometimes. Oh, that just went right through you. It's rude. Yeah, my thumbs get like stuck in like this position sometimes if I play games and it's cold in the house. I haven't had it for a long time, but when I used to play a lot more, sometimes they'd get stuck and I had to actually like lift them up and get them back into like whatever. And it was just from playing too much Super Nintendo as a kid. It was the best. It's such a great injury.
I remember loving the Super Nintendo controller because I had an NES first, and the NES had like a sharp D-pad. So when I would like push my thumb down on it really hard, it would like almost cut my thumb and make like an indent. And for the Super Nintendo, they like rounded the edges of the D-pad, and I thought that was like the best upgrade when I was a kid because I was like, oh, finally my thumbs won't hurt so much anymore.
It's pretty funny, eh? Sir Dropbear had an idea. He's like, what if on the main menu the character is playing the game on an arcade machine?
Ooh,
So that when you hit start, it just zooms into the arcade machine. That'd be pretty amazing.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
That's in ukulele. So that's like it's just trying to be Banjo-Kazooie, right? Which was made by Rare back in the day. For anybody who's too young to know old Banjo-Kazooie games. But anyways, they have a character in ukulele called Retro Rex or Rex. How was he? It's like a clear he's supposed to be the studio and bomb like as a dinosaur. What's he called again? Retro Rex or something like that. Anyways, but he has a big arcade machine in every level that you can find, and you could just play old retro ripoffs of retro games that they've made for the game. So you could play like a little RC Pro-Am or I forgot what other games they have in there. I didn't play the game for that long yet. Oh my god, that was amazing. If you plan to do that,
Alex?
yeah, that was that. Is this you, Mark? That was like the best shot.
Bounced off the little rail and hit you.
Yeah, that rail is like perfectly like 45 degrees to the
Yeah,
to the track. So if you hit it there, it goes like directly sideways.
that was amazing.
That was amazing. I love stuff like that because it makes you feel so good at the game. If you end up pulling stuff like that off, you're just like, yeah. It's like pool, right? It makes you like, even if you're not good at pool and you do a great shot, you're just like meant to do that.
Yeah, it feels amazing. Yeah. I remember I actually tried to get good at pool, like, you know.
Yeah, me too.
I guess it was like 10 years ago or something, but I actually got like okay at it, where I could do like double bank shots where it like hits the bank twice and then hits the right ball, but you know, I don't know.
Well, I got pretty good at it. My nephew's really good. They had a pool table like in their house. And he was like really good at it. Like he'd just destroy me. But I guess that happens if you have your own pool table and you actually play it all the time.
Yeah. Like, I've seen people play where they essentially never miss a shot because no matter where the balls are, they can always bounce it off a bank somewhere and get the ball in.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Yeah. I love watching people play pool on like TV and stuff, like those masters. They're just like insane. They're just like mathematicians.
Yeah, it's funny how like the same thing happens with pool tournaments and also with darts. Is just like, it's not really a game of like seeing who can get the best shot. It's more a game of who's going to mess up first, because like, you know, their shots are always perfect every time. So it's like, if they mess up one shot, then they end up losing the round because
it's true, right?
You know what I mean? Like, they always hit the bullseye in darts. So if somebody like misses it, then that throws the game, because the other guy's going to hit it every time.
It's like a speedrunner, right? They're like, they can do everything perfectly, but if they mess up once, then the whole thing is over. So I'm just catching up on some messages here. His backpack must be beside him. Oh, is that for you? For Vince? Yeah, like he's like a school kid. So we were talking about having the arcade machine in the in like the main menu where he's like playing stuff. And I think Vince said, yeah, you should have the backpack beside him. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you go to the arcade machine, get little. You should have little like the little coins we have in the game too, like a little stack of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty good. Yeah, and then Sir Dropper also said you could have an Easter egg where on the arcade machine it can play the various games that we've made, or you could zoom into another game that you play that would work. That'd be pretty cool.
You know what we could do? So you play it in the arcade, and then instead of coins, you get tickets.
Oh, that's
and
pretty cool.
The shop is like the crappy ticket counter at like Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, where you can like trade your tickets in for customization items.
I like that a lot, actually.
The customization item inventory is just like, you click the button and he just opens his backpack and the camera like zooms into the backpack and he's got all his stuff in there.
That's pretty great. So like the main character is like an actual corgi that's not endangering his life, but he also has a spacesuit for some reason. But he's playing the game as himself or something. That's really good.
He's just a really big fan. You know, he's got a costume.
He's cosplay. Yeah, it's at like a con or something.
Yeah. I like the lore we got going on.
Yeah, that's good. That's deep lore. I like it.
Vince,
I like the ticket idea. Is pretty great.
Vince said that the reason I had all my controllers at hand to show was because I've got my backpack beside me.
Oh, yes. Yes. A little Mark secret for anybody that wishes to know. Oh, that was a good move. Who am I playing against? Is it one of you guys? Or is it a random person?
I don't know.
There was a bomb on the field, and somebody activated their shield and pushed it into a bouncy bumper, and then it started flying around the track. That was pretty good. They were like ahead of me, and they like primed a disaster. Anyways, so Mark is like the ultimate gamer here. He has this backpack with literally every console ever made or to be made. It's like Hermione's bag from Harry Potter, but with every console ever made, and it weighs like 400 kilograms. That's a weird way of saying it. But
I bring it with me everywhere,
amazing.
but never use it.
Yeah, it's so good.
It was really funny watching him go through security at the airport.
I forgot about that.
Consoles.
Yeah, I went through security with like every Nintendo handheld that's ever been made and every PlayStation handheld that's ever been made. Plus,
Did they think it was a bomb? Because that happened to me once when I moved to Newfoundland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a.
Oh, I think you cut out.
Yeah, Angie. Oh,
She's
damn.
gone. Oh no.
Yes, yeah, I got her.
Yeah, they got her. Oh no, she started telling the story.
I remember the airport guy giving me this look, like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
I remember that too. That was
They
so
always
funny.
give
I
us
was, like,
looks with all the cables and
Thinking in
stuff.
my head, like, this is an 8-hour flight. I'm going to use at least 4 of these handhelds because I have no attention span to just sit and play one game.
It's pretty funny. Do you remember we went on that airplane and then Ben, you like turned on your Switch and it was like not working, and then you realized
Yeah.
you stole Alyssa's Switch by accident too.
No, don't
Sorry,
say that
if
on
Alyssa,
stream,
if you're
don't say
watching,
on
that didn't
stream.
happen. If that's supposed to be a secret.
I never told.
Oh no. Oh no, is she watching?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I'm still alive, so.
Oh, good.
If you
yeah,
see a
yeah, she
shadow
just
behind
comes
me,
into the screen
then,
and just like body checks you. That'd be worth it. That's okay. It's gonna make a good clip.
Sir Dropbear said he was stopped from getting on a plane because he had some plastic handcuffs he won from an arcade.
That's amazing. What a ridiculous thing. When you were 8, this child has handcuffs.
Oh man, if you go to the website, like the American website for the
TSA
Whatever
or
it's
whatever
called.
it is.
Yeah, the TSA, they like post pictures and stuff of all the stuff that they confiscate, and they confiscate the dumbest things, like somebody's vape that looked like a grenade, or like a Nerf gun, or just the dumbest shit.
You know, my buddy had. I went. Me and my buddy used to go to different states every year and watch football games, and we went to San Francisco. And he was a big like Giants fan or whatever it was, of their baseball team. So we went to their stadium. It wasn't like baseball time, but we just went there on a little tour. And he bought this tiny little bat. It was like I don't know, like 7 inches long or something like that, with the logo on there. And they stopped him at the San Francisco airport, and they're like, "You can't take this on the airplane." He's like, "What do you? It's a souvenir from your own damn town." And they're like, "No, this is a weapon." And they were. He's like, "But like it's of the Giants, like of your own baseball team." Like he's like, "I can't do anything to anyone with this like 6-inch, like shitty wood bat." And they're like, "No, you can't. You can either like mail it to yourself, or we have to confiscate it." And
You
he's
could
just
kill
like, "Okay,
someone
cool."
easier with your hands.
Seriously, it would be more effort to attack someone with a tiny bat.
You just throw it at them as a distraction and you strangle them.
True. Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. The
stuff-
airport security, it's crazy.
The stuff that they'll let you bring on the plane anyway is ridiculous.
It's true. Oh, my little guy is not happy. So we went through the airport once, years and years ago, when we were first kind of doing early Lost Orbit stuff, and we were going through. Oh, good shot. We were going through a lot of those issues and stuff too, of like what you could and couldn't bring. So I ended up going on their website and looking up what you are allowed to bring on the thing. And the thing I found out, you can. What I really wanted to know is, could you bring a parachute onto an airplane, like wearing it? And apparently you are. So like what I always wanted to do is bring a parachute with like a full set of like parachute gear with the goggles and everything, like I'm from the 1920s, and go on an airplane. And they're like, you are more than welcome to, but if they ask you, they have every right to ask you to open up your chute in like pre-boarding or whatever, like in the check, and you have to pack it in front of them to make sure there's nothing like else in the parachute. So you can do it, but you may have to repack your chute, which honestly you have to know how to do, but it's pretty wild.
It's a great
Sounds
idea.
like a lot of work.
Oh yeah, way too much work. Yeah.
You'd be so ready if the plane was going down, and everybody else would be like killing you to try to get your parachute, probably.
Yeah. It's not a parachute, it's just forks. I thought it would be hilarious. I love Looney Tunes.
It's just an anvil.
It's an anvil, yes. Yeah, I wonder if you're allowed to bring an anvil. What if you're like, what if you're like a blacksmith?
Blacksmith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need my tiny. They do sell little anvils you could get.
There would. I think there's a weight limit.
They could probably.
No, you just have to
for
pay
that.
extra, I think.
Yeah.
You can bring a chainsaw on a plane, apparently, so I wouldn't be
Whoa.
surprised.
When I went to Vancouver, the one that everybody was bringing was bikes, like bicycles, and not motorbikes. That'd be amazing. But I've never seen such cool packing for bicycles before. These were all people that were like, going across like Vancouver Island on all the mountains and stuff. So they had these like thin suitcases that you open up and it's all the bicycle parts and they all like fold up and stuff. It was really cool. But they made like a bunch of those people like open them up and like show them that it was a bicycle and you had to like do all this crazy stuff. But anyways, it was really cool. I didn't know you could do that because, I don't know, we brought a stroller. That was like my thing.
That's cool. Like a bicycle in a suitcase, basically.
Yeah, it was like just made for a bicycle. It was really awesome. I'm like, oh man, that'd be cool. I'm gonna rent a car, but riding a bike's gonna be cool. Oh,
damn.
oh, is that
I
you,
think
Mark?
I'm too, yeah.
Did you just smash into a rock?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
They don't do that. Rocket Rumble tip number 1.
Don't smash into rocks.
Yeah.
It's a decent tip.
For now, maybe not always.
Yeah,
maybe,
well,
maybe that'll be a tactic.
it could possibly be a tactic later on, since it would be one
Bounce
kills.
around. If you take some sweet ramps off some rocks or something, it'd be amazing.
What?
Like after the bumper stars mode, if if the rocks don't kill you, maybe it'll be like a tactic to actually like smash into rocks and like bounce off of them to avoid stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, it's a possibility, at the very least. What happens if you hit a rock and you're in respawn mode, Ben?
Huh?
Like, what happens if you hit a rock when you're when you're respawning and you have like invincibility frames on?
You should just. I don't know. I think
just bounce
what'll
off of
happen
it.
is.
Yeah, you just bounce off
think,
of it.
Yeah,
Watch.
you just bounce off it. Yeah.
Or you get stuck.
Or because the collision will still happen, but you can't die.
Right.
Just turn into
And
friendly rocks.
even when the invincibility wears off, I don't think it'll kill you because the collision code only runs on the first frame it collides.
It's like a on collision enter shenanigans.
Yeah, I was want to get too technical because not everyone watching is probably.
Yeah, I was just curious what happened. I know it doesn't happen very often because there's not much stuff like after the checkpoints by the time it wears off, but
Yeah, no, that's a good thing to consider.
yeah, we definitely want to add jumps to the game. We've been talking about that for a long time, adding some kind of jump. But it would probably, as opposed to actually being able to jump, it's probably going to be like a track obstacle, like kind of how the boosts work, except it would be like a jump, like a ramp.
We have those in the processing plant a bit, right? Like
yeah,
little
that's
hops
true.
and stuff.
We do have them in that one. Do a thing like Mario Kart where when you press like, a certain button or both of the check buttons or something, when you go off a ramp, it does something special.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Are we playing like a full game?
It appears so.
I
Oh
think
no,
the player,
Blue's not in.
Yeah.
So close. So close to having a 4-player game. Oh, green left. Very well. Okay. We'll probably do another race and then call it a day for today. It's almost 5 o'clock here.
Okay, tell me when you queue, and we should all try to queue at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
call. Yeah, if anybody
final.
on online wants to play, just wait for us to start searching, and then search right after us, and then you'll have a better chance of getting in with us. Okay, ready? And I'm quick playing. 3 of 4, ladies and gentlemen. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the weekends or whenever I get a chance now. They have this cool thing in there where you basically have Viking rap battles. It's called flighting, where you have like rhyming. Only 2 of us got in here. I'm out of here. Okay, I'll try again.
Yeah, everybody reset the game because I think it was bugged.
Oh yeah. If you don't reset the game. Oh, Chris played it an hour ago. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You have like these rhyming rap battles where somebody it's like an insult rap battle. It's like the first person insults you with like a bunch of rhymes, and you got to listen to their rhyme and then respond with something that also rhymes or has the same amount of syllables, but also is like more insulting to them than other ones. It's pretty funny. Reminded me of like Monkey Island a bit, but with
Yeah, I
Vikings.
love the insult sword fighting in Monkey Island is always great.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh, 3 out of 4. Let's hope it goes this time. Yeah, rap battles. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then, did we talk about Valheim in this stream already? I had a class this morning, so I talked about a bunch of stuff in that too. I think we just talked about it in class. Oh, let's go. 3 out of 4. There's a game that came out a couple weeks ago called Valheim, I think, and
Yeah.
it was like it's like a Viking game by this indie studio of like 5 people or something like that. But they sold like 2 million copies already. I don't know if you guys saw that. It came out today or yesterday or whatever. They posted their numbers. Yeah, people are like all over that game. It's
I know
crazy.
some big YouTubers were playing it.
Yeah.
It's like a survival kind of game.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. It's got that PS1 style graphics that we were talking about.
Oh, does it? Oh, it looked like really cray to me when I was looking at
It
it.
has a lot of post and stuff on top of it, but if you look at the characters close, they actually have like really low res textures, like purposely low
Oh,
res.
that's
and
cool. I didn't know that.
I don't
kind
know
of
why
only
it-
saw stuff from afar, so.
I thought it was
Yeah.
an older game because of that, actually.
Wild.
Yeah.
I gotta take
I
a
don't know
closer
why
look.
it took off so much. Like I don't know what the spark was that helped that game take off because I had never heard of it, and then all of a sudden it's like everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, it was all over the place. Yeah, people are just all over it.
And there's lots of games like that type of arc survival evolved type game where it's like co-op, and it's kind of like Minecraft, but with better graphics is what is kind of the genre.
Yeah.
It's like a survival, build.
survival. Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So I don't know why that one specifically has taken off because there's tons of games like that. But yeah, everybody seems to really like it for some reason.
Keep saying 3 out of 4, and then always just 2 people are in there.
I
Yeah.
was in your game, but I left.
I don't know what's
going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Having some troubles. It's alright. Customize my dude in the meantime. It's snowing like heck over here, so let's get some snow gear. Okay,
The
2
big
out of
Jesus snowstorm.
Big Jesus Snowstorm. Yeah, 2 players again. It's very frustrating. I really want to play a 4-player game. I haven't played a 4-player game in a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. So I think somebody's in trying to play queuing but hasn't restarted their game, and it keeps screwing up
maybe.
their games. I'm not really sure why or who.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the bug logs and see if I can figure out why that's happening.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think one of the exits from the game isn't resetting something properly. So either you get booted from the game, or the game ends and something isn't fully meshing with it. So yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah, parties are going to be in the next update, which will be the closed beta.
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
They're already in the game, but we're having, more of these issues that we're having now with the party stuff in place. So we took it out for the closed beta, but it'll be back for the open one with the bugs fixed.
4.
And you'll be able to invite all your Steam friends. Right now, it's just your Steam friend list. There's no in-game
Yeah.
sort of friend list. Yeah.
4 out of 4. Oh, 3. I'll take it.
Bingo. Nah, I want to be a bird.
Oh, is that you?
Player number
It's me
one.
and Ben. Yeah. Oh, player number 1. Maybe that was player number 3. That was the bird.
Or maybe I'm in a different game. I don't know.
Possibly. All right. Let's finish off with a big game. But yeah, we'll be streaming quite often from now on for the next week and a half or so, and then we'll be doing kind of regular streams throughout production too. But for the beta, we'll be trying to do this quite often. But if you're ever playing and we're not streaming, but you want somebody to play with, just jump on Discord and just just do a shout out. Just be like, don't say that, but just say like, hey, I'm in game. Does anybody else want to play? And at least, especially if it's like during Canadian Day. Oh my God, Rocket! Roy, I haven't seen you in a while. My friend. That's why I like playing the video games too. You get all the crazy items. But yeah, if you ever want to jump in, it's again, especially if it's like during Eastern Standard Time during the day and we're working or whatever, we're more than happy to jump on for a few games at least. So. And then there's a bunch of people that are signed on to the playlist or playtest from the Discord as well. So if you give a shout out to somebody, I'm sure we'll be around to play.
I know we also talked about doing. I don't know if we're still going to do it, but I know we talked about doing development streams as well. So just streaming while we work on the game. We're still kind of thinking about it, but I don't know. Are you guys interested in something like that, or you just want gameplay?
Yeah, especially after the beta, once like in between betas and stuff like that. I'll probably be streaming on my own, probably on this channel at least once or twice a week, just doing like level designs or track designs, and then we could do like a team stream a couple times a week too, where we either play test stuff or discuss things, so you guys can jump in on that. And then if you want to see anything else, Mark and Ben can jump on stuff. Vince can do some modeling and stuff. You can watch Ben code some networking stuff once in a while. Just screaming at the sky gods.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
That's like half of programming. I assume you have more with networking. Why?
I would probably need like a cam tracking system because I have like 4 computers.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
No, you could use so you just need a webcam on each one, and then you need to start a Discord call with yourself and have like 4 different accounts, and then you could have this setup, but it's all just different Bens.
And Ben.
Yeah, you could just print out different like heads of yourself and tape them to the back of all those chairs, and then just swap around them. That'd be pretty sweet.
I like it.
Okay, maybe one more game. Let's see if we can get a few more people in. That was pretty fun. Oh, 3 out of 4. Let's go, baby. No, I think doing a development stream is fun. It's a good way to like stay social too, and I don't know, just ping ideas off of people as well. Especially we're all working from home. It gets boring, so.
I've definitely wanted to do that. I think it would be cool if people actually want to watch it. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We all have our own channels too. So at the bottom of our Pixelnauts channel, you can see everybody's channel on there as like recommended channels, I think. And then Pixelnauts will also like restream everybody if they're working on stuff if we're not using our own. So. I think we'll do some development stuff, and it'll be kind of up to everybody to decide what they want to do. And if there's stuff you do want to see from a game dev point of view, if you're on our Discord, just let us know. Be like, hey, I'd love to watch some whatever 3D modeling or texturing or code or whatever. It's always good.
Streaming.
Yeah, streaming.
Yeah.
Come on, 3 out of 4.
The game started for me. Oh, It just took a while to get to the character select.
Okay, well, it's only 2 people, but is this you, Ben?
I think it's me, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to play against you. I'm out of here.
So I think what happens when that happens is when someone leaves, it resets something, and then
Yeah, we'll definitely be
pause.
setting a schedule for the Twitch channel.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're just kind of starting up on it, so we're still kind of trying to get our bearings and our footing, or whatever you want to call it. Out of here, Ben. Sorry, Ben.
What happened?
I bailed on you.
Oh.
It was just you and me. I don't want to play you again. You're too good. Okay, we'll do one more. One more for realsies this time. Unless if people have to go, then you can go. But I'm gonna do one more before my wife starts yelling at me. It's almost dinner time.
It's weird. Like, I can still play this game. It should be booting me soon, but
Are you on your own?
hasn't. Yeah,
Ah,
it hasn't disconnected yet on my end.
wow, wild.
Maybe because you left through the. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. I think you're still in my game.
Maybe I'm 4 out of 4 on waiting, but I don't think it's gonna go because the search bar went away.
Yeah. You might be still technically in my game, so it might not load you into that.
Oh, I see. Okay, well let me leave.
Which actually, that might be the issue that we're having. That's
Yeah, where it's not like
interesting.
booting you from games properly.
Yeah,
or
it's not
something?
booting you from the room, the game room, behind the scenes.
So then you're joining a new one, but you're still in the old one.
And you can't join with Photon Code. You can't join a room if you're in a room. You have to go to the lobby first and then join.
Ah, maybe we just
Which is
gotta,
a bit
like,
of a pain, but
hang in the lobby for next one. Yeah, totally
Yeah.
our Twitch legs. Get our Twitchy legs going. Yeah, I'm still 4 out of 4 like last time, but now it's still not going. Yeah, we definitely got to do like a proper schedule. You're right, Poot Nation. We've been kind of winging it a little bit here and there for the betas and stuff. But yeah, we'll be a little bit more ready. Again, Twitch legs, right? It's getting our stuff going. Dang it. Okay, I'm leaving again. Okay, if anybody's playing, just leave and then reboots and then, you know. Yeah, I think we had a suggestion the other day too when we were streaming for having like the option of how many people you want to wait for. So if you like, if you're in the lobby and you really want to play a 4-player game, you would like select that beforehand, so it would like keep waiting until there was like 4 players. But then you could do one where it's like, you know, whatever, if you, however many people are in. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. Keeps being 4 out of 4. You're probably right. There's probably somebody that's not resetting the game. That's just like sticking around.
Yeah, somebody's stuck in a game, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you're
That's
playing,
good
if
to
you're
know,
having
though.
issues,
That-
just leave. Sorry.
That's good to know though, because then that might help me fix that bug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the
I
hard
think
thing,
that's
right?
what-
Like with Ben working on his own,
that's what
sometimes
it
it's
is.
hard to like figure out all of these
Yeah.
like specific cases. Sometimes it's good just to watch people like leaving the game, coming back in.
Oh, Battle Royale mode.
Yeah.
that
Oh
would
my
be-
god.
So
Pretty
so
great.
I know the Photon we're using for networking. It can't handle more than I think 16 players
Oh yeah.
per. It might be less than that actually, but
Or like session or whatever.
it would be cool, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, even like 10 people or something like that would be pretty wild. What's the
Yeah, and
Mario?
then-
Mario has that. Super Mario has that mode, right? Did I search?
What we talked about.
Oh, like a battle royale.
Yeah.
What?
We talked about this a long time ago, but I think if we did do some kind of battle royale mode, it would be like, it would just kind of like auto stick you into a tournament. So you would just keep playing games, like 4-player games until it was whittled down to like the last 4 players, and then
Oh, yeah.
that would be the winner of the
Having
tournament.
like a tournament kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, it's
Just
really
have a
buggered
battle
up now.
royale mode where it's just a bunch of players, and then it's just kind of like survival. And the last person, it's not even like getting to the finish line. It's just like the last person left is the winner.
Yeah, it's doing like a loop.
Kind of like, yeah, kind of like Fortnite kind of is. Yeah, like a battle royale. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play a game for a while. It just keeps throwing me into a 4-player game and just not continuing.
Is there any way for you to just like reset the server, Ben?
Just boot everybody.
No. Because I'll do that, but it'll keep you on the server until you leave. Then it would boot you.
Yeah, but so that everybody else can get into a game.
I can try.
It's okay. I gotta run soon anyways. But I mean, obviously for everybody else if you're playing. Yeah, more players the better, usually, I feel. I was actually really surprised when we first started doing a lot of the playtests, how, like, enjoyable the game was with, like, 2 people. I kind of thought it was going to be a little blah with, like, just one other person, but I find it pretty, like, maybe not competitive, but it's still pretty, like, enjoyable. So I was kind of surprised by that a little bit, because I kind of felt the same thing, too. Like, if you don't have, like, 3 or 4 people, it's not going to be as good of an experience, but... yeah, we should definitely. I mean, I don't know if we could fit 10 people on there, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try. If not, we'll just we'll call it a day for today. At first, it tells me 2 out of 4. Now it's 1 out of 4. Yeah, weird. I don't know what's going on.
Well, someone might have left the queue or reset the
No,
game.
I just mean this whole time. Like, I haven't been able to play a game for quite a while now. It must be just somebody, yeah, with not leaving the game or something. Yeah, it just keeps doing this where, like, it queues up and the queue goes away. But I'm still, like, in the queue. So I don't know if I should wait or just hit race again.
Just wait. Just wait. The game is... don't hit race again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I always do. I just want to see the thing. Okay, let me leave again. I want to get one more game before we leave.
It's supposed to load one there, but I think... And then... yeah, I have to revisit that. And
had such good luck for the last 2 hours, and it's just this last, like, 10 minutes or something, or 15 minutes. It's just been, like, struggling. Yeah, it might be my fault.
Cancel culture. Gotta cancel the queue.
Cancel it. Ah, yes, finally. We're in a 3-person game. Yeah, we'll do last final 3-person game, and we'll call it a day. End on some mayhem, as I like it.
I know this is like random now because we talked about it a while ago, but the one thing I really like about the fact that Valheim sold like what? How many copies?
2
million
I
copies.
think they said. Yeah.
Like Valheim sold 2 million copies, and it uses that like retro, like PS1 art style. I think that's like very telling. I've thought for a while that was going to be like the next big popular thing in indie games because the market is like so oversaturated with pixel games.
Yeah, it probably will be, especially now with some of them like coming out and like some big successes like that.
Yeah, there have been some really big successes with that style of graphics. Especially like the retro shooters and stuff have been like really successful adopting that style.
Your pig. Oh my god, again. It's always the pig. It's probably Vince again. His spirit just lives in the pig. Oh my god, that bomb. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my god, I'm not playing good. Embarrassing. It's okay. Oh, yeah, take that. Strats. Can't wait for drafting to be back. It's gonna be so sweet.
Yeah.
Don't do it! Oh.
Crafting
Yeah.
does really change the game too.
It does, because you you move around in the positions a lot more.
Well, yeah,
But
it
it's
gives
also
you
really
when you're behind somebody of how to gain ground basically.
Yeah, exactly.
it's also really dangerous too because like they could throw an item and you're just
Yeah.
open. Yeah.
Well, it's cool because right now there's zero benefit to being behind someone. Like it's all in their
Mhm.
all in their advantage, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, there's a good risk reward.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I wasted my enlarger. You guys all died. Alright.
I think for the enlarger, we should try just making them invulnerable from collisions at that point.
Oh yeah.
Like, just so they don't die immediately if they enlarge into
Oh, what a finish! Rocket Roy finish. That's a good way to end the stream. Cool. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks
be
for watching.
doing it again soon. Let's say, I don't know, tomorrow or Thursday or something. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll post it a little earlier. I knew it was Vince. I knew it. You son of a gun. Go back to
Class
teaching.
is over.
Yeah, class
No.
is over. He taught me good. Taught me a lesson.
Yeah,
Like your students, I'm also not going to remember that lesson.
I think we're gonna try to stream every day this week, right?
Yeah, I think so. We'll try to do it a
We're
lot
gonna try.
for the beta.
It might not be all of us every time or whatever, but
Yeah, exactly. We'll try and do a lot, and then we'll move into the dev streams and stuff after that. But cool, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, feedback, whatever, join our Discord or just shoot us a little feedback thing through the game, and hopefully we'll see you back for the next stream. So, bye.
yeah, we really appreciate you guys sticking around and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
for
awesome.
sure. Cool. Anybody else? Good. Cool. Awesome. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.